Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no, here comes the.
G'day folks, welcome to another C-Swift Brothers Juniors Weekly Wrap, proudly brought to you by ASN Cairns for all your supplement needs. Grand final time, it was here at the weekend. We were very fortunate to have three sides participating on grand final day. Big congratulations though to the under 13 side from Kangaroos who took out their grand final over a spirited Mariba side, and to the under 14s team from Edmonton who upstaged the more fancied Kangaroos in their clash. Congratulations to both of those sides. In our Stevens Diversified Plumbing under 15s match, we took on Ivanhoe's. Spirited performance by our boys. They really were brave the whole way through. Probably could have played a little bit smarter at times and let the ball do a little bit more work to try and move the bigger Ivanhoe side around rather than try and play a little 2-1 out as we did, which then sort of led to turning the ball over cheaply at times and not capitalising on some threadbare defence out wide from Ivanhoe's. But in saying that, will be far better for the experience. Colin Staffen and Declan Cannon both grabbing doubles in that match. Unfortunately going down 24 points to 16. As I said, the boys fought all the way, and although Ivanhoe's were fairly well in control throughout the match, we certainly did keep them on their toes until that final whistle. Best of luck, boys, through the off-season. Come back bigger, better, and a lot hungrier next season. Moving into the Jackson and Jackson under 16s, well, we come away with a back-to-back premiership in that grade. Congratulations to Coach Paul Callaghan and to the playing group. It's one thing to win a competition, which is extremely hard, but to go back-to-back always proves all the more difficult. And the boys did it well with a 26-22 victory over their arch rivals, Edmonton Storm. Those two teams building up quite the rivalry over the last couple of years. Dondre Louis coming away with a double, and Luke DePiassi kicking a very valuable 3 goals from his 5 attempts. At the end of the day, though, it was a match that went down to the final seconds, and was only one after the final siren. We got away with a really good lead before Edmonton staged a real strong fight back. And the last 5 or 6 minutes were perched on our line, but our defensive resolve held, and we repelled attack after attack. So congratulations, boys. Very worthy champions for 2018. In the Brothers Old Boys under 17s clash, an undefeated season. The boys coming away with the win on the weekend to, as I said, remain undefeated minor premiers and premiers for 2018, and defending their title against the same opposition from last year, Suburbs. That was a game of 2 halves. We went to half-time cruising in at 18 points to 6 and seemingly in control, but unfortunately our attitude probably didn't come out the way it needed to in that second half. We allowed Suburbs to mount another strong comeback, and with 3.5 minutes to go, when Suburbs scored to put them in front at 20 points to 18, they kicked the goal from the sideline, but unfortunately hits the crossbar. It opened the door for our guys, and a short kickoff that we were able to steal back meant that a couple of tackles later we were able to cross in the corner in what some deemed controversial circumstances. The referee initially calling the ball knocked on before the touch judge quite rightly stood his ground and indicated that it was granted safely in the overturned decision. Put our side back in front, 22 points to 20, before Hamiso tabaui-fidow slotted one from the sideline, and we were able to defend that title. So congratulations, boys. That being potentially the last game for those boys in juniors before they graduate into seniors. So some wonderful final memories for that side. The weekend culminated, well, the season culminated for all of our competitive age groups with their presentation night that night. So a big shout out to all of the award winners in each of the grades, and a special mention to our newest life member, Mr. Peter Doolan, otherwise known as Porky. Congratulations, Porky, on a fantastic recognition for a number of years of wonderful service. So thank you. Also a big mention to Stacey Callaghan, who was awarded the Volunteer of the Year, filling big shoes as both the Secretary and the Registrar and Team Manager for our under-14. So a massive workload for Stacey. Congratulations. Great to see that you were recognised for all of your hard work also. Finally, big congratulations to our Team of the Year recipients and to the coach of that side, Mr. Bobby Berg. Bobby taking his side over the last 2 years from 15th to 7th to preliminary finalists, earning him that gong, and all the players from 1 through 13 for their recognition for the strong seasons they had. That's a wrap for 2018. We look forward to seeing you all again in 2019. Until then, go the fish.